This episode of Ties That Help is brought to you by Audible. What's up, guys? It's time for another What's on My iPhone video. I thought it'd be fun this time if rather than me showing all of my apps on my iPhone, I would bring my girlfriend,
Grayson,
in to do the video also. So I'm going to show a couple apps on my iPhone, and then she's going to show a couple apps on her iPhone. I have the 5S, and she, of course, has the iPhone 5C. I thought it'd be fun to ask her to do it so you don't just get my perspective, a guy's perspective. You'll get a girly perspective on some iPhone apps to check out.
Kind of. It's not super girly, but...
Anyways, let's get started. Ladies first.
My first app is a game called Robot Unicorn Attack 2. So the basics of the game is guiding your unicorn through the world, jumping from platform to platform. When you tap on the bottom left of your screen, you make your little unicorn jump, and then when you tap on the bottom right, you dash, which will charge and break through different objects. As you run through the world, you collect different points through fairies, jumping through rainbow rings, and dashing through stars and giants. You also collect gems to buy power-ups and customize your unicorn to unlock different things and different features, as well as different worlds. Okay, so from the description, it seems a little girly, but it actually isn't. It's a lot of fun, and I love wasting time on it when I'm on a plane or waiting for things, and it's just fun. I like it.
Good time waster.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
So the first app I'm going to show you is called Rap Genius. RapGenius.com is actually one of my favorite websites on the internet, and I'm so happy they finally have an app. With Rap Genius, you can go on and you search for a rap song, and it'll pull up the lyrics to it, and then you can actually click on each line or verse, and you can pull up the meaning behind them. I listen to a lot of rap, and when I'm rapping along to it, I want to know what I'm saying. So I always use this site. Like, I'll play a song, and like as I'm listening to it, I'll go down each line, and I'll like pause the song, click on a line, and find out exactly what that line means. One of the cool features about the app is it'll automatically detect your iTunes library and pull up all the songs in your music app and actually automatically match the lyrics to them, so you can tap on a song and there's the lyrics to it. But if you're not into rap, you can also find other songs in here too. Pretty much every song that I've searched for to try to find the lyrics of on Rap Genius has come up, so check it out. It's a really cool site if you want to know the meaning behind the lyrics that you're listening to.
My next app is a fun photo editing app called Afterlight. So with the app, you can take a picture with your camera or select a picture from your library. There's tons of different options and effects that you can add to your picture, like your brightness, clarity, contrast, saturation, exposure, highlights, shadows, fades, tons of other stuff. And on top of that, you have a ton of different filters too. With each different effect and filter, there's a little bar on the bottom that you can use to control how much you see and how much you don't see of the filters. And you can do basic editing like cropping, resizing, rotating, flipping, and adding borders to the image. A ton of the features are free, but you can unlock some of them with Facebook, or you can purchase them. Once you're all done editing the photo the way you want it to be, you can save it to your camera roll or share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and any other social media site they have available. I use this app with all of my photos, and I really, really like it. It just adds a little extra spark and fun to it.
Alright, the next app I'm going to show you is called This Is Sand. If you're really, really bored, this is the app for you. Pretty much the way this works is you start with a blank slate, and wherever you touch the screen, sand is going to start falling from your finger to the bottom of the screen, where it's going to start to pile up. The more sand you drop, the higher the pile is going to get, and it's going to start to slowly fill up the screen. And also, as you're dropping the sand will actually change colors. There's really no point at all to This Is Sand. It's just a good time waster, and it gives you something to do. Once you're done and you're tired of dropping sand, if you like the way it turned out, you can actually tap the icon in the top left corner and capture a screenshot, and it'll save it to your camera roll. So if you wanted to, you can save that as a background. And actually, side note, if you want to do this on the computer, you can go to thisissand.com, and you can actually do the same thing that you're doing on the app on your web browser.
My last app is Zillow, which is a real estate app that helps you search and find a rental home. In the app, you can search nearby or place in your location of choice and look at all the different properties that are currently up for rent. You can view all of the properties as a list or view them on a map, so you can see the locations of the places. When you tap on a property, you can see all of the pictures that they currently have up, the price, description, and details about each rental. When you find a property that sparks your interest, you can view it in Street View, email the property to somebody, get driving directions, or view it in a bird's eye view. And if you really like the property, you can add it to your favorites so you can view it later. And it's also just fun to view all the different properties. You can put it to the highest rental place.
Expensive.
and look at all those freaking nice places and just
Really
dream.
nice.
It's great.
It's fun to just browse through and look at places.
Yeah. And if you're thinking of moving to a different location you don't know, it's great to just type in the different location and see all the different properties that are over there.
All right, and finally, the last app I'm gonna show you guys is Paper, which is a new app from Facebook. Pretty much what Paper does is it takes your Facebook newsfeed and gives you a completely new way to browse it, and it's kind of like almost the opposite of Facebook. Rather than scrolling up or down like you normally would with your Facebook newsfeed, you swipe left and right through the news stories, and when you're ready to view one, you can either tap or swipe up, and you actually view the news story in full screen. You can also tell Paper which categories of news you like to see, and at the top you can swipe left and right through these, and each category will actually show you a completely different news feed of whatever that category is. When you're done reading a story, you just swipe down from the top and the story will close. You can do pretty much everything you normally do with Facebook with Paper. It's got likes, comments, sharing stories. You can also see all your notifications, your messages, your friend requests there at the top, and you can even swipe down from the top and you can actually go and create a post, which will of course go on your Facebook feed, but will also show up on Paper. Paper is pretty much your Facebook app redesigned in a fun, new way to browse and experience it. Plus, as of right now, it doesn't have ads, which is freaking awesome. Alright guys, there you go. There's what's on our iPhones. We wanted to show you a couple apps. If you want to check any of these out, we will put links in the description down below so you can pick all these up. I'm pretty sure every one of these were free, so no paid apps in this video, so go ahead and download all of them and check them out. If you want to check out Grace's YouTube channel, I'll put a link down below to that. And then she's also in my daily vlogs, which I post Monday through Friday. We just video our life on a daily basis, traveling and doing daily normal stuff, but we make it fun. If you want to check that out, I will also put a link down below to that. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and click the like button down below. Subscribe for more videos on this YouTube channel. Right there's the link right there if you want to see more tech videos. And I guess we'll see you in the next one, or I'll see you in the next one. And you guys can go see her if you want to. Not in that way though.
Oh.
It's my girlfriend. Oh. Mine.
Oh.
Peace. Oh yeah, and then before you head out of here, let's take one last look at our sponsor for this video. Audible.com is the leading provider in downloadable digital audiobooks and spoken word entertainment. Audible has over 100,000 titles for you to choose from in pretty much any genre you could ever imagine, and these can all be downloaded and played back on your iPhone, your Android phone, or just your MP3 player. So if you want to check it out, just go to audiblepodcast.com/Ty and you'll get one free audiobook download of your choice that you can keep forever. If you want a book recommendation for your free audiobook, I would suggest The 4-Hour Body by Tim Ferriss. It's a really cool book about hacking the human body and doing the littlest amount of work but getting the most results. Also, make sure you check out Audible's iPhone and iPad app. It's pretty cool because you can listen to a book and speed up the playback of it like 1.5, 2, 3 times, and you can get through a book way faster. Again, the URL is audiblepodcast.com/Ty for your one free audiobook download.